I was speaking to a group of students the other day, and I was telling them how back in high school, I was too stubborn or too proud or too ashamed to ask for help. I didn't know that it was okay to ask for help. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even go to tutoring after school if I was struggling in a certain subject because I thought that if you went to tutoring, it meant that it was showing a sign of weakness or you were just proving to everybody that you couldn't grasp the concepts the first time around, so you had to go to tutoring. So I didn't even do that. Not only that, but I'm not sure if it's a cultural thing. I'm Mexican American, or if it's from my hometown, the mentality of where I grew up. But you always ran into these people that kind of wore it like a badge of honor to be able to say, hey, everything I accomplished, everything I've done, I did it on my own and nobody helped me. Well, that's a toxic way of looking at things. First of all, nobody does anything on their own. There's always some help, some family support, friends, mentors, guides, or whatever the case is. And it wasn't until I reached graduate school where we had a bunch of guest speakers come in. I remember this clearly. We would have CEOs, we would have entrepreneurs, we would have authors, we'd have all sorts of people come in and tell a little bit about their story and their professional journeys. And I started connecting some dots because every single one of them was saying, oh, I had help at every phase of my life, of my journey. And I've also had so many people guide me or give me sense of advice. And I remember thinking, I'm like, hold on, these CEOs, these these authors and these people who are super successful and these entrepreneurs and all these people doing startups and all this good stuff, all of them have mentors, coaches, career guides, counselors, boards of people telling them what to do. And I remember like just the light bulb went off. If these people need help, I for sure need help. And from then on out, let me tell you, I started asking help from everybody. I started seeking help from friends, peers, people younger than me, people older than me, coworkers, friends, network, podcast, books, everything. I'm always seeking for help. And I got to tell you, it's been the coolest thing for me because it's just accelerated my experience, my knowledge, everything. And it's just opened everything up to brand new world of possibilities. And when I speak to students, I usually speak to students around, I would say like maybe 2 or 3 times a month. I volunteer my time to go speak to college students or high school students or young professionals. I tell them this kind of stuff too. I tell them like the little things that I learned, that just a little reframe or a little mindset shift or a change that just opened up the whole entire world to me. And it always blows my mind how some students will say, hey, you know what? I didn't know that either. Or, hey, that sounds familiar to me. Or, hey, I'm so glad that you said that because now I feel confident in telling people that I need help. So if you need some help, go ahead and go ask for it. I promise you only good things are going to come from it. And you never know who's watching you, and you could be leading by example. I've had so many people help me in my life from grade school all the way till now, and I can't even count them. I would be here. This video would be 5 hours long if I went through everybody who's helped me all along the way, and I'm so grateful for them. And a really cool thing, now I'm a little bit older, I go and I find them on social media or I get their emails and I go let them know, just like my 7th grade teacher. So if you got any new goals, dreams, or aspirations, go ask for some help and watch magic happen.